4 signs the guy you are seeing doesn't know what he wants. Today, we're tackling a topic that many of you have asked about: signs that the guy you're seeing doesn't quite know what he wants. We've all been there, caught up in the uncertainty of mixed signals and indecisiveness. But fear not, because in this video, we're going to decode those puzzling behaviors and help you navigate through the confusion. So if you've ever found yourself questioning where you stand with a guy or feeling frustrated by his wavering intentions, stick around. We're about to uncover those red flags and provide you with the insights you need to understand his true feelings. Get ready for a dose of relationship clarity and empowerment. Let's dive in. 1. He won't put a label on the relationship. You know that feeling when you've been seeing a guy for a while, things are going well, and you're starting to catch some serious feelings. But then when you bring up the topic of labels or defining the relationship, he gets evasive and avoids committing to anything concrete. It can be so frustrating. Well, my friend, this is a classic sign that the guy doesn't quite know what he wants. When a man hesitates to put a label on the relationship, it usually means he's unsure about his own feelings or uncertain about the future. It's like he's standing at a crossroads, torn between continuing to explore the connection or keeping his options open. While this can be disheartening, it's crucial to remember that it's not necessarily a reflection of your worth or desirability. So why does this happen? Well, there could be a variety of reasons. Perhaps he's been hurt in the past and is afraid of committing to something that might end in heartbreak. Or maybe he's simply enjoying the present and doesn't want to feel tied down or restricted by labels. It's also possible that he's still exploring his own personal goals and priorities and isn't ready to fully invest in a relationship. It's important to communicate openly with him about your own needs and desires. Express how you feel and what you're looking for in a relationship. This gives him the opportunity to share his thoughts and intentions honestly. However, it's equally important to listen to his responses without jumping to conclusions or trying to force him into a commitment. Remember, patience is key. Rushing or pressuring him into labeling the relationship is unlikely to yield positive results. Instead, focus on building a strong emotional connection and enjoying the journey together. Give him the space to process his own feelings and figure out what he truly wants. In the end, if a man doesn't know what he wants or isn't ready to commit, it might be best to reassess your own needs. Don't settle for uncertainty or invest too much of your time and emotions in someone who isn't on the same page. Keep an open mind and heart, and trust that the right person will come along who is ready and willing to embrace a committed relationship. 2. He is still using dating apps. You've been seeing a guy for a while, things are going pretty well, and you're starting to feel a real connection. But then you stumble upon the shocking revelation that he's still actively using dating apps. Hold on a minute. What does this mean? Well, my friend, it's often a clear sign that he doesn't quite know what he wants. When a man continues to use dating apps while dating you, it raises some serious questions about his intentions and commitment. It suggests that he's keeping his options open and exploring other potential connections. This behavior can leave you feeling uncertain and confused about where you stand with him. So why would a man do this? Well, there are a few possibilities. Firstly, he may simply enjoy the thrill of the chase and the attention that comes with meeting new people. It could be that he's not yet ready to fully commit to one person and wants to keep his dating options open. Alternatively, he might be unsure about his feelings for you and is using the dating apps as a backup plan in case things don't work out. It's important to have open and honest communication with him about your expectations and feelings. Express your concerns and see how he responds. However, it's crucial to remember that you can't control someone else's actions or decisions. If he continues to use dating apps despite your concerns, it might be a sign that he's not fully invested or ready for a committed relationship. In situations like these, it's important to prioritize your own emotional well-being. Evaluate whether you're comfortable continuing to invest your time and emotions in someone who is actively seeking out other potential partners. Trust your instincts and set boundaries that align with your own needs and desires. Remember, you deserve someone who is willing to fully commit and prioritize your relationship. Don't settle for anything less than the love and respect you deserve. Keep your heart open to the possibility of finding someone who is ready to fully invest in a meaningful and exclusive connection. In the end, a man's continued use of dating apps while dating you is often a sign that he is unsure about what he wants. It's essential to communicate your concerns and prioritize your emotional well-being. Trust that the right person will come along, someone who is ready to give you the love and commitment you deserve. 3. He hasn't introduced you to his friends. You've been dating a man for a while, and things seem to be progressing nicely. However, there's one glaring omission. He hasn't introduced you to his friends. This can leave you feeling confused and questioning his intentions. Well, my friend, this is indeed a significant sign that he may not know what he wants. When a man avoids introducing his woman to his friends, it raises concerns about his level of commitment and where he sees the relationship heading. Introducing a partner to friends is typically a significant milestone in a relationship, as it signifies a desire to integrate them into one's social circle and share a deeper connection. So why would a man behave this way? There could be a few reasons. Firstly, he might be unsure about the long-term potential of the relationship. He may not be ready to make it more serious or may still be evaluating his feelings. Introducing you to his friends can feel like a step towards a more committed status, and he may not be prepared for that. Additionally, a man's hesitation to introduce you to his friends could be a reflection of his own uncertainties about the relationship. He might fear judgment or disapproval from his friends, and this could be holding him back from taking that step. He might also be hesitant to mix his personal and romantic lives, preferring to keep them separate for the time being. It's essential to have an open and honest conversation about your feelings and expectations. Communicate your desire to meet his friends and understand his perspective. However, it's important to approach the conversation with empathy and without placing blame. Each person has their own timeline and comfort level when it comes to introducing partners to their friends. Ultimately, you should prioritize your emotional well-being. If a man consistently avoids introducing you to his friends, despite your desire to be integrated into his life, it may be a sign that he's not fully committed or unsure about the future of the relationship. Trust your instincts and evaluate whether this aligns with your own relationship goals. Remember, you deserve someone who is willing to share their life and introduce you to the important people in it. Don't settle for less than the love, respect, and commitment you desire. Keep your heart open to the possibility of finding someone who is ready to embrace a deeper connection and involve you in their world. 4. He doesn't put any effort into the relationship. You're in a relationship with a guy, but you can't help but notice that he's not putting in the effort you deserve. It feels like you're the one carrying the relationship, making all the plans and investing all the emotional energy. Well, my friend, let me tell you, this is a definite sign that he doesn't know what he wants. When a man doesn't put any effort into a relationship, it's a clear indication that he's not fully committed or sure about his feelings. Relationships require mutual effort, investment, and active participation from both partners. If he's not willing to contribute his fair share, it's a red flag that he may not be as invested as you are. Now, let's explore the reasons behind this behavior. It could be that he's unsure about the future of the relationship and doesn't want to invest too much until he figures things out. He might be hesitant to take things to the next level or make any long-term commitments. Alternatively, he could be enjoying the benefits of a relationship without truly understanding the effort required to nurture and sustain it. It's crucial to communicate your feelings and expectations openly and honestly. Express your desire for him to be more involved and attentive. However, be mindful not to place all the blame on him or make it seem like a one-sided conversation. Give him the opportunity to share his thoughts and feelings, as there might be underlying reasons behind his lack of effort. Remember, though, that you shouldn't have to beg or constantly remind someone to put effort into the relationship. It's a two-way street, and both partners should be actively contributing to its growth and well-being. If he consistently fails to show any effort despite your attempts to address the issue, it's essential to reevaluate your own needs and consider whether this relationship is truly fulfilling for you. You deserve someone who is willing to invest their time, energy, and effort into the relationship. Don't settle for half-hearted attempts or minimal involvement. Trust your instincts and prioritize your own emotional well-being. Keep your heart open to the possibility of finding a partner who is ready and willing to put in the effort required for a healthy, thriving relationship. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, let us know how in the comments section. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more empowering content. Remember, you are strong, resilient, and worthy of a loving and healthy relationship. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.